Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a Ozark Grin or a Booger County Grin, and it's going to be a bolus nose and kind of offset our teeth, and it's going to be kind of a challenging project. So, but anyway, we're going to give an attempt here today. We're going to be using a 3/8 number 9 gouge, and at the corner here of one of your pieces, we're going to take your number 9 and start making a half circle with your gouge, and we're going over it quite a bit, and then we're going to come down here a little ways and we're going to connect eventually to make a circle here, hopefully. All right, so this will take a little time, and get over here where I can see better. There we are. Okay, and be careful not to undercut it because you can pop this off, this nose. This is going to be a completely round nose. We'll try our best to do that. All right, so now we're going to take our knife. I'm going to undercut some of that to make this nose stand out. And go from the top here a little bit too. And work our way around the stick here. And you may have to revisit this area with your number 9. We want to try to make this nose stand out pretty good. Because we're going to give this guy really quite a big grin. And we're just taking that and going in a circle here. Again, we're going to just make the stop cuts, let the tool do the job for you. All right, then we're going to come and undercut all this again to bring this nose higher. The stop cut that you made with your number 9 gouge there helps keep the bolus of the nose clean along the sides. You may have to take your knife and clean that up a little bit. Okay, you can see there on the camera we got a side profile. Of course, this just looks like a button, but hopefully we're going to try it here today. We're going to try to make a nose and facial features here. And so I'm going to visit this area again. And I'm going to set this back a little bit because we're going to put some eyes up here after a while. Okay. Now we're going to come down here, and like we would, this is going to be the dental mound area. Now this is kind of a goofy looking guy, but this is all right. It's fun to do something different out of the ordinary. This is how you get out of your comfort zone. Even my little comfort zones that I get in. Because if we're not careful, we'll just carve the same thing over and over and over again. That's fine, but we need to venture out of our carving zone a little bit and try something different. All right, so we're going to start right here. We're going to put the smile lines. All right, now he's going to have a pretty good sized toothy grin. Now this is going to be his lip. This all in here is going to be at the bottom of the mouth. I need to come down here a little ways. You think, well, that kind of looks like clownish. Well, yeah, it could be. All right, so now we're going to take our 1/8 number 3 and come in here and make our cuts here with our V-tool. And again, we're keeping this area very rounded. No matter what type of face you're doing, you got to keep that very rounded there, all right? I'm going to come across here. This will be the upper lip. And then we're going to come in here now, and we're going to, well, we're going to make some cheeks right in here. And then up here, of course, will be the eyes here after a while. And we're just taking our knife here, making the stop cut around it. Sorry if I get out of focus a little bit. All right, and then we're going to put our stop cut right across there. And we're going to take our V-tool, our 8th V-tool, and make this area here for the mouth. And right about in here is going to be this will be the upper teeth, and this will be the lower teeth here. All right, so now we're going to come in here and we're going to relieve this here. I mean, this guy is really going to have a grin, we hope. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of deepen this here. His cheeks. I know we got different shaped. Let's see, I better come in here with this to do that with a knife, since that's just a little different shaped. It's not going to fit in there pretty good. All right, now we're going to put in the separation here for a little bit of the all that there. All right, so we're going to separate now the teeth. And we're coming in here making our stop cut on the bottom, excuse me, on top here of the teeth here, the edge of the teeth. And then we're going to come in here and put a cut on the side. And we're going to start setting these teeth under the top lip. Okay, and tuck all this in. Set those teeth back. All right, now we're going to make a cut across here again. And we're going to come down and up. Now, it may give away right there as it did, so we just revisit that again. Anyway, that's going to help us offset the teeth anyway, because his grin, he's got an overbite like you would not believe. And so, that'll be all right. Wood right there is wanting to fall apart on me. So I'm going to come in and yeah, it's the tool there. I thought that knife needs to be addressed. So we'll get a different knife here. It was dragging really bad. Once in a while you're going to have a knife that will do that. So and we're just shaping the teeth here for a little bit because we're going to split them here every which way you can. And so, but anyway, so now we're going to come in here with our V tool, deepen that right there. Continuing round things. I mean, I like jumping all over. And all right. And now, when you grit your teeth really hard, it kind of offsets your mouth a little bit. When you really push down hard, maybe your dentist has said you need to quit gritting your teeth at night. Well, that's what happens. You're gritting and you're rubbing these teeth up against the top and lowers and wears them out. Well, this guy here, he is just so happy. He just grins from tooth to tooth, as the old saying used to be. And that's why they call it a toothy grin. Or sometimes, if he didn't have any teeth, I'd still call it that. Okay, so now we're going to come in here and we're going to put a stop cut. You can put as many as you want in here because, again, you're exaggerating features. And so we're just going to offset here, offset here. All right. Now we're going to put in the bottom lip here, so hang with me here in just a little bit and work our way around. Now we're going to come up here because whenever you grin really hard, your cheeks push up into your eyelids, your bottom one especially, and it's almost where you can't hardly see out of them. The person's had such a funny looking expression. His eyes are going to be like so. And all I do is take my V tool and put in that feature there like so. Because whenever you create the forehead here and all this, it's going to push that out more this way and to give you this grin. All right, so we're going to take our knife and we're going to start separating the teeth there a little bit. And again, don't come from all one side, come from different sides of it. And make some gappy teeth there, some teeth that And then come in here. Now he's really straining on this side here, so the cheek's going to go down a little bit on this side, so that's to be expected. Then we come up here and we'll put in the eyebrows a little bit there to give some action. But we're going to deepen these eyes just a little bit. By making that stop cut. There we go. Using the tip of the knife, making the stop cut right on top of that V tool mark that you made to put in the smiling eye. I'm going to come over here to the side using our number 3, get rid of the bandsaw marks here, kind of dressing it up a little bit. Now we're getting ready to put in the bottom lip. And all right. Now there's not going to be no nostrils on this guy because he's got a bolus nose or a potato nose or whatever. And just come around here and start working and round these edges off. Okay, now then we're going to take our soft V, come right about here. All right, and then we're going to come up along the side and make this kind of disappear. Lighten up as you go close to the upper lip. All right, and you need to come over here a little ways, deepen this. And we're just on the finishing stretch of this guy almost. And you know, so come in here and make a stop cut there and undercut all that. Make these teeth, I mean, really gnarly. Just really gnarly. These might be called Bubba's teeth. I don't know. You used to get them fake teeth that you could put in your mouth and go up to people, you know. And it's about making people smile. And oh my, don't we need it. He is really grinning. All right, so we're going to come in here, do a few last cuts here and there. Give this a try, and maybe you might be surprised of what you'll come up with on your own. But these are a lot of fun to do, and don't worry about it. My goodness, we're just having fun here, and just jump off in here and just dive off into it and have fun. So let's round this nose off just a little bit more. Do a little more separation here. There we go. That helps a little bit. All right, well, there's your nose arc grin, or Booger County grin, whatever. And I hope that's been a little fun for you. It was fun for me. And again, do 2 or 3 of these in a row. you'll come up with a different type of face and expression that you never would have imagined before. So get out of your comfort zone like I have to once in a while and enjoy carving. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for being with us, and happy carving. See you soon.